Hi everyone. This is just an update on my 42-day, 6 weeks grape diet. All grapes, nothing else but grapes. I juiced some of the grapes, so I had grape juice sometimes, but mostly grapes. Throughout that period, um, cleansing ways, uh, I had expelled some hot, what's supposed to be sulfur bowel movements, very amber color. Uh, where it was bile or where it was sulfur, it's supposed to be sulfur apparently, according to some of Dr. Morse, people who've did grape diets before and fruit diets. First few days I was hungry, thought about food, and after that, once that passed, about 4 days or so, didn't really want anything else, but just enjoyed the grapes. I was able to get organic grapes some of the time, but probably mostly it was well washed ordinary grapes just from the supermarket. Uh, the last 2 weeks was really hard. I was totally fatigued, shattered. Um, just it was really difficult, even just working. I kept working the whole time with my job, um, but just found it a real struggle. I was when I stood up, I was lightheaded, sort of like quite kind of dizzy, and I just had to hold on to something, and then it cleared in a few seconds, but very tired. Then let me see. Bowel movements throughout that time, the very beginning, it was kind of like I got some loose movements, and yeah, I just find grapes difficult. I didn't even eat the skins. I spat the skins out. Didn't take the seeds either, so I was just eating the inner parts of the grape. But still, I just found it constipated me. So, but if I didn't go one day, then I went. I think I missed maybe the very most. I missed two days, um, but went eventually, which was okay. Um, Let me see. The eczema, as you can see, didn't make any difference. It just, well, cleared up a wee bit around my neck, but most of my eczema, it just remained. So it didn't really deal with that issue. But again, my body needs a lot of healing inside intestines. I got a lot of pain, which again, when you go on a fruit diet or you're on grapes, what'll happen is areas in your body that you've got problems with, you'll feel the pains. And I got a lot of pain around my left side under my ribs, really painful. Some nights it was very bad, but it just eased off again. Um, the dental reaction, that was one of the reasons why, the main reason why I started the grapes, because my stomach had locked up after some dental treatment, because I seemed to react to the dental composite, um, and my stomach would lock up and not work properly for months. So I was having difficulty digesting anything. That has cleared. That is gone. My stomach is back to normal. So I'm able to eat. I'm actually on a fruit diet right now. This is a so. But anyway, so that was one good thing, definitely. Um, yeah, and what I have did now, I knocked off for a couple of days, and I had fruit, and then I had some baked potatoes, and that was okay. But I would have had to been on that diet for a while for everything to start digesting properly. So I just went back on the fruit. So I'm now doing a few weeks on fruit, and stomach's working well, perfectly, and digesting the fruit. And bowel movements 3 4 times a day, and I don't know, but the bowel movements are perfect. So there's no odor; they break up into little pieces, and perfect perfect breakup. mucusless bowel movements, which I am really glad about. And now, probably due to the grapes, because again what happens is you go into a cleanse. So now my chest, I feel as if I'm getting the cold. It's not the cold, it's a cleanse, but the same feelings, the same symptoms of the cold. Where your chest starts to, you start to spit up green, dark green, old mucus. And that's a good sign, because that means my body's cleansing. Usually when I go on a fruit diet after about every 3 weeks, then I get these symptoms and then I just cough up a lot of stuff, blow my nose, and all that junk comes out. And then it clears away, and then you continue your fruit diet, and then another 3 weeks or so later, you get another shake up of the tissues and you get another cleanse. So that's what's happening now, which I'm glad to see. So that's really it. 42 days, 6 weeks on grapes. First 4 weeks was not too bad. As I say, I was keeping my job, working away. The last 2 weeks were difficult. So some people add lemon juice whenever they do a grape diet as well. They make the cleanse it more, a lot better. But I didn't. I just wanted to stick just totally to grapes. So I'm on a fruit diet now, and that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to keep on going, and I'm now taking herbs from Dr. Morse, Fab 4 you call it, and herbs to heal my kidneys. I didn't get kidney filtration over that period. I was hoping I would, but that didn't happen. So hopefully that'll happen now on the fruit diets eventually. Some people take 6 months, some people even longer. Some people can do it in a few weeks. But when you pee into a glass or into a jar, and then you're looking for sediment, and if it's no sediment, it's yellow and it's clear, you can see transparent, and there's no sediment, then apparently your kidneys aren't filtered, and you need your kidneys to filter apparently, so that your lymphatic system can clear and all this junk that's inside you can be cleansed out. So that's what I'm aiming for, to get my kidneys to filter and to drain, to clear my lymphatic system, and then everything else can heal. The body can then become alkaline, and the proper healing process will take place. Okay, all the best. Goodbye. Bye-bye.